gotta be kidding! This. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna watch this video called 25 Essential Japanese Words for Everyday Conversation. I believe one of the most difficult things when it comes to learning another language is getting to know words for daily conversation, because those words are not on textbooks. But today I'm here for you and I'm gonna watch this video and review it. If there's something wrong, I'll correct it. So let's jump into it. Let me get ready.
So this is the room. What do you think?
Whoa, kirei.
Kirei. So often you hear the word kirei when somebody walks into a nice,
Kirei.
clean, beautiful space like this. Or it can mean pretty or beautiful when you're referring to someone's face. So, for example, if I was to show Natsuki this photo of Natalie Portman, what do you reckon? Natalie Portman.
Kirei.
Natalie Portman.
Kirei.
And of course, Ryotaro.
Kirei.
Yeah, we're really stretching the definition of kirei now, aren't we? Okay, that's
Why does he sound like this? Kirei.
Natalie Portman.
Kirei.
Natalie Portman. And of course, Ryotaro.
Kirei.
Yeah.
This dude must be Japanese, right? Well, I understand though when I'm speaking English like this, and when I want to speak Japanese, like, I have to switch my brain, like, from my English mode into Japanese mode. It's a little bit tricky, but okay, let's see.
You know what's in this bag? This. Your Christmas presents.
Usa.
From me to you, Christmas presents. Uso means no way or you're lying. It's often used in jest between friends. And often twinned with desho as well. Desho means right.
Uso desho.
Uso desho, you're lying, right? I'm not lying. These are your Christmas presents. Not one, not two, but three. Your first present.
Well, it sounds a little bit weird for me to use uso in this situation, since uso itself means literally a lie. He just used the uso in this situation, and it's kind of sound like he was in doubt if the guy would give him a present or not, and I think that's a little bit rude. So rather I would use honto, which means just really, or more casually you can say maji if you're friendly with the guy, with a person that you are with, you can just say maji, for real.
It is Retro Arcade Pac-Man.
Whoa, psycho.
You gotta be kidding! This.
Retro Arcade Pac-Man.
Whoa, 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 psycho.
I don't think he's Japanese, he's American.
Psycho. Psycho means the best, the number one, the top, most amazing thing. There's nothing better than it. Often used to exaggerate something. In this case, Retro Pac-Man. I think it fits the bill rather well.
Psycho Pac-Man.
Second present, Tiny Arcade Pac-Man. The exact same game, but in a much more smaller form factor.
Chicha.
It is almost comically small. Chichai means tiny. Chisai means small. Most people know the word chisai, but a lot of people don't know chichai, which is tiny. It's kind of small chisai twinned with that feeling of surprise, when you discover Tiny Pac-Man. I wonder if there's a smaller Pac-Man. No, there isn't. It's just a tiny beer. Third present.
Chicha.
As you can hear, we often abbreviate E sound from chichai, so we sound like chicha. And compared to chisai, chichai sounds a little bit cuter somehow, it sounds cuter.
Chichai biru. Good friend.
Good friend.
Saiko no tomodachi.
Psycho no tomodachi. Mr. Santa Cruz.
Mr. Santa
Mr.
Cruz. I'll take
Santa
it.
Cruz.
懐かしいなこれ。
懐かしいな。
Natsukashi is a great word to know. It literally means
It really
nostalgic.
is.
Whether it's a retro video game from your childhood or this lovely photo of Natsuki and I, the first time we met 6 years ago. I look at that, this first photo of us together, and I feel natsukashi, I feel nostalgic.
懐かしい。
I use natsukashi a lot as well. I say this word more like slowly and like gently and like looking back to the time that I had with my friends, family, whatever. Ah, 懐かしいな. 懐かしい. Like, with full of memories. Wow.
Are you done yet?
今忙しい。
Sogashi means busy. You can use it if you're busy at work, maybe in the middle of the week and you've got a busy schedule. Say sogashi. You finished?
腹減った。
Haraheta literally means empty stomach. The polite way of saying it is onaka suita, but haraheta is a lot more colloquial, informal, and you're more likely to hear it amongst friends. Should we go for lunch?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think I often use haraheta, but only with my friends, and especially with guy friends, because like this word a little bit sounds masculine.
I found a good fried chicken restaurant about 25 minutes away. Should be quite...
25 minutes? めんどくさい。
Wait. Come on, bro. This dude is not Japanese. Legit, he is American. Who would say めんどくさい? Oh. I love this dude though.
Mendokusai. If your friend says that, it's pretty much game over. It means they'd rather do something else. Mendokusai kind of means troublesome, bothersome, pain in the arse. The way I like to interpret it as a British person is it means that's a lot of effort, isn't it? So when your friend says that, it's game over.
めんどくさい。
Alright, let's find somewhere else.
わあ、でかい。
でかい。
日本のソーセージってこんなもん。でかい。
でかい. Obviously the word for big is oki, but in the heat of the moment, when you're surprised by something that's really big, you might hear the word
でかい。
like these German sausages.
うまい。うまい。
Right, everybody knows the word delicious, for delicious is oishi, but I find oishi, people just say it, even if it isn't delicious, they just say oishi because it's almost polite to show respect for the restaurant you're in or the person who's cooked the dinner, just to say oishi. I've never ever heard a Japanese person criticise a meal they've had. So if they say umai, which is the next level up from oishi, you know they like it, you know they genuinely like it. And look at his little face.
うまい。ドイツのソーセージは珍しい。
Mezurashi. It's another good word. Mezurashi means rare or unusual. Sausages like this are rare in Japan, apart from German restaurants. Mezurashi, great word to know, it means rare or unusual. For example, snow in Tokyo.
珍しい。
A day where Natsuki goes without alcohol.
珍しい。
A day where I'm not smiling.
珍しい。
Exactly.
Every day.
Every day. That was a good meal. Feel pretty stuffed. What do you want to do now? Grab a coffee?
眠い。
Nemui?
眠い。
Jesus. You sit down. Nemui means sleepy or drowsy, which you might be feeling after the big meal we just had. It's the last word you'll hear before someone closes their eyes and goes to sleep for a nap.
ああ、眠い。
I'll get the coffee then. You wait here. See you in a minute.
待ってよ。寂しいじゃん。寂しいな。
He's a lonely boy.
クリスはすぐいなくなるしさ。また一人だよ。
Such a cheesy actor.
寂しいな。
That's it. God's sake, wake up. I've got you a coffee. Wake up. Unbelievable. It's alright for some, isn't it?
Thank
I
you.
go around spending great expense on coffee while others have a nice afternoon nap after a good lunch. Atsui.
熱いよ。
Obviously the word for hot is atsui, a lot of people know that. But if you shorten atsui to atsu, that's the noise people make when they've just had their mouth burnt out or if they've just burnt themselves in general.
熱い。
Similar to the word itai. Itai means painful, but if you actually hurt yourself and say ouch, they shorten it to itai, like that.
いった。
Itai.
クリスはコーヒー飲まない。
Saikin yamata.
マジで？
Seriously, another good word that you hear come up in nearly every other conversation with friends. It's an informal phrase, majide. It means seriously or for real. I hear certain people use it more than others. For example, ryotaro tends to use the word majide quite a lot in conversation, but it's not polite, so be careful when you're using it. The more safe option is hontoni, right? Hontoni.
本当にコーヒー飲まない。
Hontoni no. Yeah, I'm trying to cut caffeine out because I drink a lot of coffee. I'm trying to be a little bit more healthy going forward.
Healthy? マジで？
Well, we've had a nice lunch, we've had some good coffee. Now, do some shopping.
Shopping?
Yeah.
つまんない。
Samaranai? Really? It's not boring. Samaranai is the word for boring in Japanese. People often shorten it to samanai. They drop the ra sound just because it's more easy to say.
Tsumaranai is correct, totally correct, but like he said, like, we don't say tsumaranai literally, we just say tsumanai. And personally, still like tsumanai, I wouldn't use this word much because it sounds like a little bit more like British Japanese. So rather, I would use tanoshikunai or omoshirokunai. Tanoshikunai, omoshirokunai.
I don't think shopping's that boring. I'll get you another Christmas present.
つまんない。
Oh, unbelievable. Got some hats. Want to hear your thoughts? Starting with this one. What do you think of that?
ダッサい。
Dassai. Uncool, unsophisticated, unfashionable, not good. Alright, what about this one?
お、かっこいいじゃん。
Kakui.
I would rather say dasai. Not like dasai. At this point, I think less and less people are using this word dasai, so because it sounds a little bit old-fashioned. So probably if you use dasai, you are dasai, if you know what I mean.
Cool, fashionable, good. Kako means appearance, I means good, so literally good appearance. You can't use the word kakui to mean cool like we do in English, where we can say, oh, that sounds cool. It's usually for appearances alone, physical things, but nevertheless, I am kakui.
かっこいい。
There you go, no doubt about it. Kakui. Japanese stores are so intensive though, there's so much going on, there's speakers, lights flashing, TV screens playing, so bloody loud.
うるさい。
Urusai. That is a great word. Urusai means noisy. Like this store, like this shop. Has two meanings though. It can literally mean noisy or it can also mean annoying. For example, if you piss off your friend, like Natsuki, you look like crap today. This hair is awful.
うるさい。
Urusai. Literally, you're annoying me, go away. You don't look that bad. You look alright. Well, I think I found Natsuki's second Christmas present. This is sake. A cup of sake in the shape of a sperm. Who thought this was an appropriate idea?
I don't know what to say. I hate my country.
Oh my god. Got you your second Christmas present. It certainly exceeded my expectations.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a look at that.
Christmas?
Oh yeah, get in the spirit.
すげえ。なんだろう。
Sake in the shape of
Wait. We do use suge, which means incredible or amazing. And yeah, it's true, like masculine form of sugoi. Yes, but I've never seen suge-i, like with i sound. Rather, it should be with suge-e, like this.
No, you drink it. This is quickly turning into a video that is far from family friendly. But we heard Natsuki say suge a minute ago. Suge is the more informal, the more masculine way of saying sugoi, the word that you probably hear more than any other in everyday life in Japan. Whether it's on TV or on the streets, sugoi means amazing, incredible, and suge is the more masculine version of it. And that is
すげえ。
very much suge. You want a drink?
See, he sounded like suge-e sound, not like suge-i,
Here.
Yeah.
Not here. You can't drink that on the street here.
Yeah,
What will people think? Let's go and have a proper drink. You're going to need it after that. Well, we're back and we're about to try the drink we've all been waiting for. Sperm liqueur. This day wasn't at all scripted or planned.
なんだこれ。
This is a complete spontaneous turn of events and I want you to drink that.
Drink?
Drink it. I want the full review.
なんか
Oh,
パン。
oh god. Oh. Why is this a thing?
なんだこれ。
Look at its little face. What's going on?
まず。まず。
Mazui.
まず。
Why am I not surprised? Mazui means, well, horrible, not tasty, completely undelicious, disgusting basically. Don't ever use that in a restaurant though, because you will get thrown out the window. It's not a phrase you hear often, only when people are drinking questionable and daring items such as this.
本当にまずい。
Here you go, have some water, wash your mouth out from the sperm liqueur.
Thank you.
Oh, next week, got a Christmas party up in Tohoku. Can you join on
Nice.
Monday?
Oh, Monday. 難しいな。
Really? Why?
行きたいんだけど仕事が忙しいんだよね。
Fair enough. Muzakashi means difficult. It's used in two ways. First, it means difficult as in difficult, aka the Pac-Man game we saw earlier. That was Muzakashi, that was pretty difficult. And also it means no. In Japanese, the word for no is ie, but nobody ever says ie because it just seems too rude. It seems a bit too crass. In reality, the only time you use ie is when you're turning down a compliment. So if someone ever compliments your Japanese, for example, says Nihongo jozu, you would say, oh no, yeah. No, I'm not that good. In reality, muzakashi is used to mean no. So if I asked Natsuki if he's free next week to go to a party and he said no.
You can also say kibishi. Kibishi desu. It sounds a bit more polite. It sounds like, you have been considering if you can join.
It's difficult. That means it's game over. Once you've heard muzakashi, basically it means no. It shuts it down from there. You can't come. No party for you.
ごめんね、難しいよ。
No problem, no problem. Tsukareta is one of the most commonly used words you'll ever hear in Japan. Nemui, which we heard earlier, means sleepy, drowsy. But tsukareta insinuates that you've had a long day, usually at work, doing something physical, and you're kind of exhausted physically. You're ready to go home, you're ready to sleep, as Natsuki is right now. Good night, Natsuki.
疲れたよ。疲れた。
Alright, so it's basically me right now because I just watched this video and I commented on 25 words, essential Japanese words, so I'm a little bit tired, but it was really fun. I just finished watching the video and it was really fun. This video is really informative, and like I said at the beginning of this video, it's really difficult to learn daily conversational Japanese. I just want to say sometimes you can abbreviate I from adjectives. You can say kire instead of saying kirei, or you can say chicha instead of saying chichai. So in many cases you can abbreviate I sound. However, when you want to connect those adjectives to a noun, you cannot do this. For example, you can say chicha when you see a tiny dog, but you cannot say chicha inu. Tiny dog, if you want to say it's a tiny dog, you gotta say chichai inu, chisai inu, chichai inu, chisai inu. So you cannot abbreviate the I sound of the last part of the words. Okay, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like my video and also subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna make more and more videos, so stay tuned.